Hi, Scorpios. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher is always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask Spirit, am I on their mind? Is your person that you're thinking of you? What are they thinking? Where is this going? What is going on in this connection? Anything Spirit wants to share with me today. Before I start, just a reminder, I did create a second YouTube channel specifically for pick-a-cards. So take a look at that. Psychic Kathy Mamolen pick-a-cards. I can't get it in my head yet. Take a look at that. I'll put the link below if you want to check out some of the recent pick-a-card readings that I've uploaded over there. I appreciate it. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's see what Spirit wants for you. Am I on their mind? Spirit, what do you have for my Scorpios? What do you want them to know? I am listening for you now. I have confusion. I'm feeling confused. Has your person told you that I don't know what I want, or I'm not sure what I'm feeling recently? Are they questioning things, Spirit just said? I have hello from heaven. You have somebody watching over you. It felt like an angel. I mean, with the feather, it could be a lost loved one, but it came into me more as an angel. So for those of you that prayed specifically to angels, Archangel Michael, Raphael, that you definitely have an angel in your life. It was almost this feeling of your angel kind of, being here in this reading. So that was nice. I have a union, a heart with a union. Looks like a ring. I mean, it's in the heart shape, but it looks like a ring. So it feels like a commitment. It feels that we could be talking about rings. We could be talking about a commitment, but there's some confusion. I'm not sure what we're feeling. I'm not sure if we're headed in that direction. And let's get another one. Naughty or nice. A little bit of a devil energy coming into me. I'm going to say very physical connection, and you could be questioning, do they only want to be with me for one reason? I think it's more than that, but I feel that you could be questioning that sometimes you feel like that's all they want, and maybe that isn't making you feel good about this connection for some reason. Let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 3 of Pentacles. I have a 6 of Swords. I have a 6 of Wands. And I have a High Priestess. All right, so the first thing that I felt was this feeling of getting somebody out of my system. The 3 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords came into me as getting over somebody, getting someone out of my system. And maybe we've been struggling with that for a period of time, that you feel or they feel they still have feelings for somebody else. Or they have unfinished business with somebody else that has interfered with this connection in some way. And then I felt positive in a sense that 6 of Wands came in with, I do want to move forward with you. And I do feel like we're supposed to be together. But I do feel like there was some kind of felt like a ping pong game there for a minute, that this person was going back and forth. This person was trying to decide, trying to figure out their feelings. So it is a feeling of hang in there, if that they're going to overcome these feelings of they are moving on. Spirit just said they are moving on from kind of these old feelings. I have an 8 of Swords. It's probably a connection that has been in their life for a long time. It's the mother or father of their child. It's somebody they were married to for a long time, and they still have some kind of connection. They still have kids, even if they're grown. So it's almost a feeling of They'll always be attached to them. Doesn't mean they want to be with them, but they may always be attached to this person. And that's where the mixed feelings are coming from. They're trying to detach, Spirit saying. You could be the first significant relationship since that connection. I have a Hierophant. Probably was somebody they were married to. I have a 10 of Cups. Happy family, happy home. I thought I was happy. I thought I was happy in the past. And look what happened. I wasn't expecting to get a divorce. I wasn't expecting my life to blow up. Something like that. I have a 3 of Cups. It came into me as 3 years. I don't know if you've been with this person for 3 years, or in 3 years we are going to, I hope it doesn't take 3 years to feel better, but it came into me for 3 years. Maybe you've been with this person for 3 years. Maybe you've been going back and forth with this person. I have a 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. It's a basket. I like the nest. It's like a nest. She's putting the pentacles into a nest. Living together, putting money into something together, buying a house together. Spirit's saying, I'm unsure. Be careful if you don't feel completely like you have a commitment with somebody. Don't get into a financial investment with somebody, because then, you know, you could have a very difficult situation. But it feels like I want it to be more equal or more balanced. And it feels like that nest is coming into me as around a home. You know, it could be I want to share a home with you and we'll share expenses. I get insecure when it comes to you. I'm nervous and overwhelmed in your presence. I feel like it's a starting over. I feel like it's somebody, you or them, that hasn't been in another relationship other than their first, like a major relationship. And everything just seems new. It's a little overwhelming. I'm trying to decide what's best. I don't want to make a mistake again. I thought I was happy, you know, with somebody else. So it's just somebody almost overthinking it instead of going with their feelings. They're kind of projecting almost the worst, that, you know, I'm afraid this is going to end. I dream about you most every night. I hate waking up to find you aren't here. So there is a sense of I want you by my side. I want to live with you. I want to sleep with you. And they're saying on the fence. Okay. Is it a sense of 1 foot in, 1 foot out, that, you know, we keep going back and forth? Spirit, what does this person really want? Okay. Am I on their mind? Is this what they want? I've never been so turned on in all my life than as I am with you. Okay. So I'm turned on by you. So physically we could be great. It's almost like my emotions need to catch up with my body. And that happens. That happens. Sometimes we are just totally into somebody and the emotions kind of catch up afterwards. You know, you don't fall in love with somebody, you know, the first time you sleep with them. I mean, sometimes you're sleeping with somebody and you haven't fallen in love with them. A lot of people can do that, but over time, the emotions catch up with you. And I feel like that's what's happening. I talk to you through song lyrics. It's almost like I think about you when I'm not with you. I would say that I'm catching myself. I'm catching myself thinking about you. That, you know, in the middle of my day, that it's almost not necessarily a surprise, but maybe they're realizing that I'm thinking about you more often than I would expect, or you're popping into my head all the time now. I think this person's totally overthinking. I mean, they're totally overthinking. Like, where are we going to be? What's going to happen? They need to follow their heart. I mean, that's how I feel. This is one of those people that you feel like going, like, just follow your heart for once. Stop worrying. Stop analyzing it. Stop wondering where we're going to be in 15 years. Let's enjoy now. I want you right now. Did I say now? How nice. Where are you? Yeah, a little bit of maybe we need to back into, let's stay in the moment. I'm just not ready right now. I'm sorry. So that could be it. So you say to them, if you're not ready, then that's fine. We'll take our time. I'm not in a rush. There's not a finish line. I just want to be with you. So if you'd like to be with me, let's be together. If I could stay, I would. So it's the person who keeps their own house. It's the person who, like a safety net, like if anything happens to us, then I still have my own house. I haven't moved in with you, and then I don't have anywhere to go. So it's somebody who just feels for now that they want to be with you, but they just can't give up everything that they have just yet. Spirit, please share with me any initials. First initials, last initials. This could be your person. If not, don't worry about it. It could be somebody coming for some of you. I have the letter C. I have an L. I have an M. I have another L. The letter E. Me. I have an F. I have a Z. Okay, let's get a few more. I have the letter B, J, P, a couple more, Spirit, another B. I have an N, and one more. I have another C, one more. We already had C. I have a T. All right, we'll put those down. So just a handful of clues. What else do you have for us, Spirit? I feel like this person wants to be with you. I feel like they're just overthinking it. They're thinking too far ahead, or they're worrying about what if something happened to us and, we decided to live together and then it didn't work out, cold feet. Cold feet. I have unworthy. Our love will be the greatest love you've ever known. Do you have doubts about your worthiness to receive this love? I don't think so. I think you're both worthy. I feel that you've just both have, they said you both have traveled a long road to get here. So life isn't that easy. I feel like it's not like you just jump into the risk that maybe you would have taken when you were younger. Something like that you would have, kind of jumped into it fearlessly. And I feel like you have more at stake now. House, finances, emotions. I have gratitude. I am open to receiving and giving love with joy and gratitude, and I welcome you into my life. Now, I do like the ring because it feels like it's a symbol of love, not necessarily an engagement ring, but it could be another type of ring or a piece of jewelry to make you feel special, to make you feel that you are connected and you're important to this person. So there could be some kind of special gift is how I feel. I have trauma. I'm working through some trauma. I'm working through some of those old emotions. And a separation. Even though we're not together right now, our separation is only temporary. Now, I'm going to put that in the category just for a handful of you, that it could be somebody who has separated from a long-term marriage, but they haven't filed for divorce. But they could be out on their own. They're in their own apartment. So they aren't officially divorced. So I wouldn't live with somebody that wasn't officially divorced from somebody else because you're always running that risk if they're just, you never know. Somebody's going to go back. They're still married. They got a legal contract. So maybe that's what's kind of, having us say, let's stay in the moment and just enjoy each other. Am I thinking of you? Am I thinking of you? I knew you were the one when I met you. So I feel like there's a great attraction. I feel like we are on the same page with what we both want. And they're saying it's just a matter of time. We'll have some of those other things, but we're just not there yet. I wish you were here with me. You deserve better than them. Okay, whoever them was. All right, so maybe somebody wasn't treating you right. I'm on my way to you. I like that. So that just came into me with the word visiting. So either they come and they stay, maybe they come and they stay the weekend, they come and they stay overnight, but they leave again. And I feel like they're not always there. And I don't know if there's necessarily a sense of consistency. So it's kind of nice to wake up to them on the days that go to bed with them, and nice to wake up with them on the days that they're there. But then all of a sudden there's this kind of hole that they're not there and we're not together. And they said visiting. So we're visiting each other's houses. We're visiting each other's, staying at each other's houses, something like that, or one in particular. I want to feel that way again. I want to feel secure again. I want to feel at home again. So we could be talking about, I'm just not there yet, but I do feel in the big picture of life that if they're going to be with anybody, they're going to be with you. So I wouldn't be, I guess I would just kind of let this unfold on its own. I feel like it's that kind of connection. I'm afraid to contact you. I don't know about that. Maybe there's somebody else out there thinking of you, but I know that I crossed the line. Maybe that if somebody's just separated, maybe there's somebody out there that's trying to come back to either side. We both know I am not the one for you. So yeah, there could be a reason why we aren't jumping into the next level, because somebody could be my ex is still trying to get me back, or the person I'm separated from wants to go to counseling with me before we get divorced, and something like that. But I feel like they still want to be with you. I replay our conversations over and over. Spirit just said, and I have been honest with you, and I know you've been honest with me, so I like that. I knew exactly what I was doing to be with you, okay? And I want to tell you how I feel. So we're going to keep talking about this. Like, I don't feel like this is a one-time situation where we talk about, this is what's going to happen for the rest of our lives. I feel like we're going to keep talking about it. And I feel like over a period of time, the relationship will kind of go through these stages. But it just feels like we're just not where we want to be. So you can't rush it, Spirit just said. They want to be with you. I like the idea that they're catching themselves thinking about you more often than they would ever have thought about somebody. So they are definitely questioning, like, why are you always on their mind? A birth, a new opportunity, starting over. I feel like it is a starting over. It's somebody who's heading into a second long-term relationship, a second marriage. It's a lot of those kinds of feelings for me right now. I have rebuilding. I'm still working on myself. I'm rebuilding my life, my finances. I'm trying to be more established, independent. All those things have been happening. I feel some days I'm a hot mess. I'm hitting menopause. No, I'm just kidding. Hot mess. I have alien. Okay. I feel alienated in my life. I have to make maybe it's the first time they've ever lived alone. I think that's a big one. Somebody who has been married, grown kids go off to college, something, it's the first time they've been alone, or the first time they've been alone for a long time. They always lived with somebody. And now all of a sudden they find themselves alone. So There's a lot of feelings going on. I know I want you in my life, but I'm not willing to give up what I have. I'm not willing to take that leap of faith to say, hey, let's buy a house together. And then if it doesn't work out, I have nowhere to go because I already went through that with somebody else. So I feel like it's just a lot of material world fears, loss of money, rebuilding. I have secrets, moving in silence, lack of communication, holding back. I do feel like somebody's holding back. I feel that it's almost I'm moving this thing slowly, but I'm not going to come out and tell you that this is going to go slow for a while. Okay, because they're afraid they'll lose you. So it is going to go slow. It's going to go slow for a while. It doesn't mean we're not going to get there, but it is going slow. I have lightning, a sudden change, unless something changes. I'm lightning strikes. Yeah. I mean, what are the chances, right? What are the chances of lightning strike? I'm going to go with it's going slow unless lightning strikes this connection. This connection is going to go at a slow pace. It's going to take us probably years to decide that we want something more, or we're going to live together or be married or anything like that. I have luck, but I feel positive. I like that. I like the two ladybugs too. I feel positive that you're in my life. I feel positive that I met you. I don't want to wish this away, Spirit just said. I want to see where it goes, but I also don't want to make any great plans for it either. So if that's something you can live with because you really enjoy this person, then that's something that you can live with. But if you need to know what plan, like you need to plan your future and you don't want to wait any longer for somebody, then I have a feeling this person is not ready for anything more. So we'll see. What did they say? They're overthinking this. I feel like they're afraid to end up right where they started again. They had a tower episode in their life and it brought them back to a beginning, and then this could be great, and then they have another tower moment in their life and it brings them back to they're afraid to go backwards. And they're trying to prevent themselves from going backwards in some way. I have a 10 of Wands. It's just too hard. It's too hard to start over again. King of Wands. I have a 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely a rebuilding energy. And an 8 of Wands. So I do feel like I am in a better place. I feel like your person is in a better place, but they're remembering how hard it was to get there. And it is a sense of, even that 8 of Wands is a sense of, my life changed on a dime. Everything changed in a moment. Everything was taken away from me, something like that. So they live with that kind of fear that everything's going to be taken away from them again. I have a Hierophant. They have to believe. I have a Magician. And I have a Page of Cups. This is somebody who would like to stay in the dating stage for a while, maybe even years. That I have a companion. I have a significant other. We do everything together. We don't date other people, but we keep separate residences. We go back and forth. Maybe we visit each other once a month or every other week. But it is a sense of they want to stay in that stage. And if that's not enough for you, then that's probably something that you would need to talk about. But do they want you in their life? Yes. Are you definitely on their mind? Yes, definitely physically. They're very much attracted to you, Spirit just said. Please don't feel disappointed with me. Maybe they know that they can't give you what you want. Or maybe we've had a conversation about, I'm not ready for that. Or I don't think I'll ever get married again. I like having my own house. I don't want to ever give up my own house. My emotions for you are still there. I crave to be close to you, by your side. So they do want to be with you. Without you in my life, I would feel lost. So there's the connection. You have to decide what's most important to you. If you want to wake up and go to bed with somebody and this person doesn't want that or won't want that for a long time, then you have to decide, am I going to wait for this person? I will be there by your side when you're ready. But I feel like that's you. I feel like you would like to be by their side, but you're waiting. One more, please, Spirit. They're overthinking it. They're thinking too logically. You are my total world. So that's nice. No doubt in my mind they care about you. No doubt in my mind they want to be with you. But they are also not jumping into anything. They're not jumping into a commitment. They're not jumping into even sharing a house, whatever the next level would be. And maybe that's putting your life on hold in some way. You know, you feel like, how long am I supposed to live like this? How long are we supposed to go back and forth? And we only see each other every other week or every other weekend. Is it enough? Spirit just asked. And you're the only one who can answer that. But I do feel like they are catching themselves thinking about you more often than they ever thought they would. And that tells me that you're on their mind. So there's a lot of love there. There's a lot of energy there. So, and Spirit said, you know, things can change. You know, over time, things can change. Feelings change. But as of this reading today, this is what they're sharing with me. So let's put this out into the universe. You decide what it is that's important to you. And if you feel like I'm not waiting for anybody, then that's how you feel. That's how you feel. I want to put this, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Let's put this out into the universe. And I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, I'm very, very grateful. Thank you for all your kind words and comments always. If anybody would like to leave a message, claim it, own it. If anyone would like to book a private reading, check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. I also encourage you to check out my new second YouTube channel, Psychic Kathy Mamolen Pick a Card. And I'll put that link below for some uploaded recent pick a card readings that were really good. So we will put this out into the universe, and you've got some things to think about, but they are definitely on your mind. We'll see you again soon.